Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? I know it has been so long since I made my last healthy share with Claire video. Actually not too long, maybe about 3 weeks ago, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. But if you keep up with me on my blog, you'll see that I just posted a blog post about kind of my experience so far in California, because if you don't know, I moved to California in late September just because I wanted a new adventure and I just wanted to do something different and get out of my comfort zone. You know, in your 20s, it's like, it's the time to do things like that, and I just felt like I needed to get out. Yeah, I decided to pick up and move because I never did that for college. I stayed pretty close to home, which I'm so happy I did, but now it's just time to go off and do something exciting and exhilarating and scary, and just to have like a great, you know, learning, growing experience. So anyways, you can read more about that on my weekly Grub Roundup. So I posted the meals that I ate for a week and where you can find the recipes and everything. So you can find that on my blog, and to learn more about kind of what I've been going through. And it's been really tough. Man, it's been a hard time, this transition. It's been harder than I thought. For many reasons though, there's been a lot to it, and it's definitely been a struggle, but you know, you can always find something, a silver lining, a positive in every single situation that you go through, no matter how dark it may be. And that's something that I've learned and have had to find in every situation. Life is not always, you know, unicorns and rainbows, and most of the time it's not, but you can always find something to take from a situation. I'm so glad that I moved. I'm so glad I didn't go back home, because I was so close to going back home. And you know, I think the thing is one of my good friends reminded me of this as well. It's something I've always believed, is that any situation you're in, you can change. Like, nothing is permanent. You have control over your life and how you want it to go. You never have to live in a box of society, of your parents, of, you know, your friends, people, peers, people who critique you. It's like, you don't have to live in that box. You don't have to follow what they say. It's your life, and you're gonna live with the consequences, whether good or bad. So it's up to you to make those decisions and to live with the consequences. So go with what you feel in your gut is right. Never feel stuck in any situation. You can change it. Nothing is permanent. Nothing lasts forever. You can always change something that you're not happy with, you're not comfortable with. Always. So that's so good to keep in mind, and that has been something I've held with me during this time. It has made my experience so much easier, and I felt more free and confident. So hey, I'm gonna get past that. I just wanted to share that with you guys because hey, it's what I'm going through and it's real life, and so I just wanted to share that with you guys. So if you guys have ever experienced leaving home or just a difficult transition, no matter what it is, doesn't even have to be moving to another state or anything. What's your experience been like? Like, how have you handled it? How have you gotten through it? So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started into my healthy shares. I have been doing a lot of cooking, and it's been wonderful. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is something I've been cooking out of nonstop. It is Chloe's Vegan Italian Kitchen. So this is a new cookbook that I'm absolutely obsessed with. So it's funny, usually when I buy cookbooks, I only like make 1 or 2 recipes. Maybe I don't make any at all. They just kind of sit around and collect dust. But this one, I have to be honest, I've already made so many I can't even count. And I just got the book, you know, a few weeks ago. Just love this chef. She's a vegan chef. She won Cupcake Wars as a vegan when she was 22 years old. So yeah, my friend Carissa, who lives in San Diego as well, she gave me this book because we went to Chloe's book signing. The reason that I love this cookbook so much is that it's easy. Like, the ingredients, easily accessible. The recipes are easy. It doesn't take a lot of time. Some of them take, actually, I take that back. Some of them take more time than others, but for what you're making, like for pizza crust example, it really doesn't take that long, all things considered. So I have just been crazy about it. I have made, let's see, what have I made in here so far? I made a pizza, butternut squash, caramelized onion, apple pizza. My friend Carissa and I made that together, which is fabulous. We've had a lot of like cooking adventures together. We've made a lot of recipes from this book, and we still have a lot more we want to make. Everything has been so delicious. It just makes you want to cook everything in the book because everything's been a home run so far. I'm actually making the butternut squash pizza again today because I loved it so much. I'm a big dessert person. I wish I wasn't, but I am. So what are you gonna do? Okay, check out these raspberry tiramisu cupcakes. I mean, come on, amazing. She's got a tiramisu that we've been wanting to make. She's got cinnamon rolls in here. Has a lot of sugar in it, but you can always switch and adapt and substitute ingredients. That's the good part about it. What else can I show you? There's a lasagna in here that my friend made and said it was good. It's a white lasagna with roasted butternut squash and spinach. She's got spaghetti and risottos and fettuccine, tempeh. Everything's vegan. There are gluten-free options in here, so that's great too. That's what I've been using. Here is one of my favorite things, the avocado sun-dried tomato panini, which looks amazing, right? She's got meatball sliders. She's got bread, like breadsticks and soups. So she's got soup. What else? Salad, appetizers, like Brussels sprouts. So, oh my gosh, so many amazing things in here. I could just go on and on. One of my favorite things has been the quesadillas, which brings me to my next favorite. So I've been using these brown rice tortillas for a very long time. They're by the brand Food for Life, and I get them at Sprouts or Whole Foods. They're gluten-free. Ingredients: brown rice flour, filtered water, tapioca flour, safflower oil, rice bran, vegetable gum, and sea salt. They're perfect for the quesadillas. So basically what you do is you spread either like hummus or like a white bean spread or puree, and then you put any toppings you want: red onion, olives, sun-dried tomatoes, avocado, whatever you want. Put it on top of the spread that's on the tortilla, obviously, and then put another tortilla on top. Grease both sides with oil, like grapeseed oil, olive oil, but I use grapeseed oil. Put it in a skillet, heat it up, toast it for a few minutes, and you've got your quesadillas. Just cut them up, and they're so delicious. So I've adapted my own recipe from Chloe's book, Chloe's Vegan Italian Kitchen, and it's dynamite. It's so flavorful. So that brings me to my next favorite. I've been using these like crazy just because of this book. It's the sun-dried tomatoes and olive oil. So I got these from Sprouts. And these are so flavorful. I've never used sun-dried tomatoes so much, but I absolutely love them. They're so good. Yeah, I put them on, honestly, everything. Quesadillas, panini. If you have a panini maker, it's so good as well. So yeah, that's what I've been doing and what I've been making, and it's been just absolutely delicious to have like a new collection of recipes that I can go to and new ideas, and just awesome. So my last thing is something I'm so proud of. I'm so excited about. I've been working on this for a few weeks. It's a new recipe I have on my blog now. It is a pumpkin banana bread, which I couldn't be happier about because it's so hard to make gluten-free vegan food or gluten-free vegan baked goods that come out right and it tastes delicious and it tastes kind of like the traditional version of what you're making, and this came out just perfectly and I'm just so thrilled about it. Not that I didn't have to test and experiment, because I did have to do that a little bit with this recipe, with any recipe really, but it came out so great. It's so moist. Nope, I know people don't like the word moist, but that's what it is. You don't want it to be dry, so you don't want to cook it for too long, but oh my gosh, it's so good. You can leave it as a full piece if you want to, or you can put it into squares, whatever you want. It's so good. It's got a great subtle pumpkin spice flavor to it, and banana as well. You want to use really ripe bananas because that'll make it sweeter. So I have the recipe on my blog right now. Definitely check it out. It just came out of nowhere. Like, I had some really ripe bananas that needed to be used. I had pumpkin puree, and I'm like, I need a pumpkin-y kind of fall type of like dessert or entree dish, appetizer, whatever, and so I just kind of came up with this idea to make like a pumpkin banana bread. I feel like banana bread's kind of easy to do, so why not just incorporate pumpkin in somehow and make that into a dessert so I could post a recipe for you guys, because I just always want to make really delicious food for you guys that's fairly easy and delicious that you can share with your loved ones or just yourself. Totally get it. So yeah, this is great for Thanksgiving It's great for a party. It's great as a gift, just for yourself, your family. It's just an awesome treat. You can have it any time of day, morning, after lunch, after dinner, whatever you want. So yeah, I'm just honestly thrilled about it, and I hope you guys love it too. Definitely make it. I promise you'll love it. It's so good. You won't be able to tell the difference between the traditional and this kind, other than the fact this kind is healthier for you, so you won't feel as bad afterwards. You won't feel heavy or weighed down. You won't feel a sugar rush just because I use unrefined sugar. And yeah, it's a lot better for you. And it's vegan, so it's cruelty free. So you're helping the animals, your health, the environment, all that good stuff. So definitely check it out, guys. So, oh yeah, and I took some over to my friend Carissa's house. She loved it so much. So that's always good to have a taste tester that gives the stamp of approval. So anyways, I'm gonna cut this video short. I've missed doing videos, and I hope you guys check out my blog post. I hope you guys are doing great and enjoying fall, because this is the first time I haven't experienced fall. Being in California, it's just sunny all the time. I definitely miss the fall, I have to admit. I miss the cool weather and wearing cardigans. Like, I couldn't really wear this outside right now because it's kind of warm. What are you gonna do? It's a trade-off. It's absolutely beautiful here, so I really can't complain too much, but I do miss the fall. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.